This is a review for the Gillette Men's Sensor +2 Disposable Razors. What you're looking at on screen is a 52-pack. And while you don't have to buy this many, this bundle comes in close to $50 on Amazon, although at the time I was able to purchase at a discount of 30%. If you're not familiar with Gillette, they're a pretty big player in the men's hygiene game. They make everything from shaving cream to deodorant. Say what you will about the ethics of using disposable razors, but that's a topic for a more intelligent video. Anyway, these bad boys are listed as blue colored, although I think it's more of a seafoam green. The two blades are chromium, and each razor weighs in at 0.08 pounds. That's less than a tenth of a pound. They're also just under 4 inches long. The blue strip is called the Lubra strip, and apparently has lubricating power. Also, apparently, the razor head has a pivoting action. While this is probably true, I don't really notice it while in use, but maybe it's one of those things you just don't miss until it's gone. The product listing also claims there's a soft, ultra grip handle for, quote, great control, which while maybe true is also totally irrelevant. So what do I think? Look, yeah, these are fine. I've been using disposable razors most of my life, and for much of that time it's been Gillette. At the end of the day, you pretty much get what you pay for with something disposable. If you've ever used a disposable razor before, you know what you're getting here, with some small quirks I'll go over shortly. If you've never used a disposable razor, stick around a bit longer. So the short answer is yes, I would recommend picking these up if you're in need. Now for the long answer. I think the biggest thing to point out here is the two-blade design. There are many types of razors on the market, all with different numbers of blades. The marketing will always focus on this point, talking about how more blades are more comfortable. I'm honestly not sure I agree. I think it depends on what you use the razor for. The more blades you have, you're effectively reducing the sharpness of your razor. You spread the force across more area and each blade exerts less pressure. So I find that I wind up getting more friction with multi-bladed razors. This creates a tugging effect where it feels like the razor is trying to rip the hair right out of my follicles rather than shave it off. This feeling gets worse and worse the longer the hair is that you're trying to shave, thus reducing the range of potential use cases for the razor. On the other hand, using a single-bladed razor is perhaps, quote, more dangerous, as it becomes easier to cut yourself. I don't know, I think you should be being careful regardless of how many razor blades you're holding to your own throat. In summary, this two-bladed design works great for me. I've found a way to use these that's comfortable and convenient. Basically, what I do is use an electric razor to quickly trim down the bulk of the hair that's grown over the last few days or week or whatever. Once everything's down to an even stubble, I'll wet a disposable razor and make a pass across my face and jaw, knocking the hair out of the razor every so often. Where these little guys really shine is finishing the job and delivering a clean-shaven, smooth face. And to be completely honest, you probably don't even need shaving cream. Yes, of course, you can totally use it, but with this Lubra strip thing, just adding some water makes it comfortable enough for me. As far as durability, I think it says on the box you can use one razor per week. It's hard to understand what this means because how many times do you shave in a week? Surely everyone's different. So this is basically a baseless claim. But what I will say is these are good for one solid use. If you really want, you can squeak out a second run, but the comfort and sharpness of the blades deteriorates quickly. Your leftover hair makes it scratchy, and once the Lubra strip dies out, I find that it's just not the same the second time. So really, I think you're best off just doing a really good job with one shave and moving on to another razor the next time. I think that's pretty much all there is to say about these little sharp boys, so let's cut it here. I really hope this was helpful. Please like and comment with any questions, I'm happy to help, and let me know if there's anything I can do to improve these videos. Otherwise, have a fantastic day.